championship. I am Taser and I'm joined my next aspect, and we are here for the finale of season 5. And from what I've done, it's been a great season. And as I said, I've been joined by Aspect, who has been here for, I say, the majority of the races I've commentated.
Yeah, most of the final ones. The last few weeks I've been here with you.
From Austria onwards, yes. So yeah, as I said, we are here for the championship finale with 2 drivers gunning for it. It is Parky Sacco and Jock the Gamer, and the only way for Jock to have any chance of winning the title is if he takes the win here. And if Jock does take the win, Parky has to be in at least 7th or higher. Take this championship.
Yeah, the gap at the moment is 20 points.
Could you link the stream in chat, please?
Yep.
And also, if you want to get comments up, because I can't be arsed.
If I want to what? Sorry?
If you want to get comments up, because I can't be arsed.
Okay, yeah, I'll do that.
Cheerio. Yeah, but we do have a little bit of delay to 5 past, because I believe it's because either one, someone's late, or 2, because of French GP. I don't know which one it is. I'd say it's more because someone's late. I do check stuff before. Please let me know the mic volume's okay, because let's just say people have been saying it's too low, too high in other parties today, so please let me know if it's too low or too high, and I'll turn it up or down. Should be getting underway around about now. Whenever Parky rides up, that's where we go. I think it's either going to be 12 or 11. I'm not sure about what I was racing, so I believe this will be. I mean, since I started commentating, this will be the worst 10s this season, and it's not what Jock wanted at all. If he wants to win, and let's just say Parky makes a mistake in qualifying, it won't cost him as much because
he only needs 7th minimum to guarantee his championship, so.
And also, I am joined by, I just said I'm joined by Aspect, who unfortunately came runners up yesterday in another league, so he knows what it feels like to miss out on the title. Twice, in fact, actually. So, I do as well. Personal experience. And I know what it feels like to win a title. I know both feelings. So, I know Parky's feelings, and I know Jock's feelings. The other morning, Tavo has a Koi-ban. So he'll be starting from back. I'm gonna check. So that could stir things up, as we are getting underway. And Tavo has a good penalty, a big Koi-ban, because I think it was meant to have one last week, but he didn't serve it. So, which would have won Parker the championship if he decided to serve it. In fact.
I just want to bring up a point, by the way. Yes. The safety car from, if you remember back from Britain, might have cost Jock the championship today. Because if that safety car didn't come out, then he would have been, he was already in a pretty comfortable position for a win before the safety car. So that might have cost him the title.
I'm trying to remember.
All those weeks back.
I mean, it wasn't even that long ago.
Because if you remember, Jock was leading.
It was about 3 weeks back. I mean, I'm trying to remember off the top of my head. I can't really remember, but let's focus on today. And who knows, it might not end up costing them. Obviously, main corners you expect to see people spinning. Eau Rouge, maybe Pouon.
The double left, yeah.
Pouon. Bon Charmont if you one get the inside curve and two you have two high bongs. Other corners you can spin at, I'm trying to think. There's not really many. There's only 12, so this is exactly what Parky would have wanted.
Low tens, so yeah, it's gonna help Parky quite a bit.
This is usually the case in every league or the final race of the season. Low attendance because no one really cares. I mean, do any people really care for stuff? They're fighting for stuff or just want to get more experience? Because after this race, I am done with this game.
Yeah, most people saying that they deleted Monday or Tuesday, so.
Tavo has retired.
Yeah. He didn't leave the pit lane, no. So I don't know if he'd actually get a setup. I'm not sure how that works.
Probably selected it.
If you know. Because if you select the setup, but you haven't got... don't you get a default setup?
I don't know.
I mean, realistically, if he doesn't go into Park for me, he should be able to have
it's not giving me a thing where
but...
it shows I'm spectating, so this could be awkward. He's coming out and somewhat annoying that is job. It's gonna be awkward because I can't see I'm spectating, but the things not come out. So.
Usually, if you like spam triangle or spam circle, it should come up.
There we go. Supers around here is possible.
Oh, he's already round.
Who is?
Pure Fantasy. At the top of our Rouge. Already, as Lee said, it's very easy to lose it. And he's in our front wing.
That's his first
so he's gonna have to come all the way back around. And probably those tires aren't going to be useful anymore. Because it's a very long map.
So we'll be trying to in it. Is it Jock the Gamer on it? There is a Parky Saka YT. Find out today. If you have Dean Gamer on now down into turn 1 into last summers. I know the names of most of these corners. Up Eau Rouge. If you say what I think you're gonna say, I will kill you, Kevin.
What was I gonna say?
I said up Eau Rouge.
Oh.
Yes.
I think I know what you might have thought that I would have said.
That's running on, actually.
Yes.
Jeez, that never gets old. Anyway, here comes Dean Gamer. Whoa! Has a massive lock-up. Shadowblade is joining you in this, and it will be.
Parky's just getting ready to start his lap. He's just rounding the final corner now.
Dean Gamer's done it. He has a massive, and I mean, when I say massive, I mean massive lock-up.
Oh.
Excuse me.
By the way, Jock and Parky is very close to each other on track. Jock is only a small bit off Parky
see a Parky
on track.
bottom up ours. Nope.
And Jock just behind him as well. They're gonna set their times pretty one after the other, really.
They're 5.
Jock is going to benefit from some slipstream.
Barely any, but still.
Distant toe.
I love seeing the cars go round Belgium. It just looks brilliant from a spectator's point of view. Here comes Parky down. I'm not sure what the name of this corner is, but down. Coming down into the no-name corner. Then it will be Pouon. If you get the curve too much here, it will send you around. That's Shadowblade's left. If you get the curve too much here, it will send you around and you'll probably, let's just say, it'll be very hard to recover. And that's Parky. And also another corner, another corner.
Hang on there, sorry. I'll be back in a moment.
Okay. Another corner that you can spin at is this corner where it's coming up to now. If you get on the power, you hit the inside curve. you most likely go off into the wall. Yeah, Parky. Now, the two finished drivers battling out, and we'll take the championship. It's in Parky's favour, but you never know with League Racing. Never give up. Parky is not going to try his tactic, which he only seems to try. He's going to complete this. Comes across the line, and PC Mays dropped again, comes across the line and beats Parky. A route. We're across the line. P4 is one more starting his lap. He's been judged the last few races. And he comes now. Maybe looking to try and put a stir in the championship fight between Jock and Parky. He said last week this is one of his more favourite tracks. And a long right hander, massive lockup. I fear Fantasar is out, and that helps Parky even more. So now if he
sorry about that. I will have to leave the commentary quite a bit early, but I'll be able to save most of it. So
how come,
just something came up. Sorry. Okay. So you'll have to take the end of the race on your own.
I mean, like you say majority of the race. You say more than half will be your tour, right?
It's I don't know exactly how long I have left, but like.
So unfortunately, you won't be here to crown a new champion. I will be. Shadow Blade seems to be having lots of races. So we have Pure Fantasar and Tavo. Now, if the Parky were to, Parky's already set off. So even if he were to retire, it wouldn't matter that much. So it won't let it come down to the race. Thomas on pole at the moment in the red Scarlet Ferrari. He is coming to pits, so he's set one off. You have Dean Gamer.
Of course, he is on the supers though. So Jock has actually done well to be that close to him.
Yeah.
On the softs. Parky also on the softs. So the two championship rivals probably looking at a one-stop from softs to mediums.
Yeah, you can do supers to mediums, but it is risky. You have like somewhere over here, that's fun.
Yeah, when you're in a title fight, I think it's always better to go for the safer option.
Yeah. I think so. Well, I mean, both sides are not on soft, so I think they're more than likely going.
If they do actually find themselves... If they find themselves a little bit down the order, they may.
He's done very well to keep that out of the water. Boy, he has to watch out for Jordy coming up. Jordy keeps it clean. Team Gamer stays and absolutely murder. Did he murder the DRS? I don't think he did. Jordy now. At the end of the Camel Straight.
Sapple is starting his lap right now. And there's rain. Spits of rain, yeah.
And maybe that's why they went in early. So, maybe this could be Thomas's pole. And this could be the way things. And you know, maybe Pure Fantasar could end up. No, if he. These guys will end up setting around, that's probably. Just so they can get ahead. Pure Fantasar, but. Yeah, he's off. That indicates that I think it's pretty much time. Him and Dean Gamer need to be careful. Dean Gamer just avoiding.
Yeah, it seems to be getting very slippery out there right now. I don't think that there's going to be any room for improvement yet. Everyone seems to be losing the rear quite easily.
Oh, Vesippin has gone into the wall and he's out.
Yeah, Dean Gamers keeps sliding around. So it looks like...
Yeah, that will be your qualifying. Everyone would like to.
Yeah, everyone's struggling right now. It is wet conditions now.
Everyone could retire. Unless this has meant to be. Oh my, Dean Gamer. It's like rally camera more than anything.
I think there's something wrong on my Lee, by the way. There's like a really big echo. honestly, I can't lie, it sounds like aliens.
Are we good now?
Seems to be good now, yeah.
I mean, Dean Gamer, it looks more like here than anything else.
Well, they will have to go out on inches because and for there right now.
I kind of vote the old tire. Unless they want to get their eye in for the race.
Also, if they do set their laps on inches, they'll get a free choice of tire as well, starting 7th and 6th.
I mean,
fresh softs. That'd be a pretty good strategy to be looking at.
I mean, no, they still get a free choice of tire. Everyone is retiring, so it's right on Jordy. So
I would have went out for another lap if I was them, because you
fine,
would have got
Colby's ending 7 minutes.
Like Jordy. Yeah, Jordy's coming out now, so he's of course going to set a lap and qualify 7th, because no one else has set a lap up to 7th, so he just sets a lap on inches, he gets fresh tires.
7th, yeah, it's not a bad tactic, you know it's all
I'll be back in a second, sorry, again.
Okay. But Jordy's not having a fun time of it. Will we even get to do it? I don't think so. Yeah, that is it. That is your grid today. For the final race here in Belgium. Jock. Basically, an only camera that says in qualified ahead of Parky. He needs to hold Parky get shunted and he can have a good start. He needs to hold Parky DNF. Here's your grid. Thomas taking pole. Jock and Parky. Round the top 3 and then it's Rout, one more, Iceman. Then everyone else not setting up. Pure Phantoms are Mississippi up, Dean Gamer, Jordy, Pellery and Tavo, who had a coin on. So that is your grid. I mean, Jordy, he probably would have DNF'd if he went for it, because I think everyone's on the dry setup, so it wouldn't have ended well.
Okay, I'm back, but it looks like I'm gonna have to go in the next 5 minutes. So, sorry about that, Lee.
Will you be back for 6? Yes, you will. Kevin, will you be back for 6 or?
Your mic was like crackly. Can you say it again?
Will you be back for 6? Because remember you have to do comms.
Yeah, I'll be back for then, but I will have to leave. So.
Can you tell Iceman or Jack, because instead of you what another league does is that they get a driver in for a race to just give their analysis. So if you could tell Iceman or Jack to mute me so I can just hear.
Your mic is very crackly. I can't hear anything.
If you could tell Jack to mute me, because did you always said about what another league does that I know? To unmute me, because I want to hear what he has to say, because in another league that I do, they have this thing where they get one driver in from the grid to just give them a rundown of a lap and whatnot. So
okay.
Just tell him he doesn't have to talk much, but Kevin, you know? Sorry, race guys. Kevin, you here? Is he gonna?
Yeah, he's going to, yeah.
Okay.
I have done it so good.
Oh, Jack. If you guys wondering, Jack is Iceman. So Iceman, if you want to just give us a rundown of what your strategy is gonna be today.
Film sus. At some point.
That's Game Boy Lewis is doing. He's late. So. He's already 12 drivers, so we do have Thomas leading the field away from Shaw and Parky. You expect, maybe you expect Thomas to get the better start, but you never know. Let me just give you a tyre choice for me. Outside top 10, we have Pellery and Tavo on the song, so that's interesting. I mean, Jack, if you want to, you can mute your mic if you want to. That's what Jack doesn't bother me. Hey, we have everyone lining up now for the start of the Belgium Grand Prix. Kevin, you want to take us away for this?
Okay, I'll probably do that and then I'll have to leave, but yeah, I'll do that.
Okay. Everyone get this qualifier.
Unfortunately.
I do every kind of yeah. Pellery, maybe or something. Jesus. These Finnish names.
Okay, we're getting ready to go away now. 5 red lights. And it's lights. It's not lights out, it says on my screen. Well, it's lights out now, and it looks like Thomas gets a better start than Jock, and Parky actually gets a good enough start to the point where he's down the inside of his title rival, 3 wide momentarily.
Yes.
He gets the move done, so he's in a great position right now, especially with the better strategy.
Yep. We see anyone
And it looks like Dean Gamer's lost it nearly, but just about kept on track. And yeah, there's actually a lot of problems on the back.
Jock is going for around the outside of Parky. Can he get it at the end of the camera straight? No. And yeah, the Williams over Roach got a pretty good start there. He challenged the two of them. Oh, as Jock gets all over the gravel, and now Roach can have a go up the inside. If he chooses to, no. And it's Chaos, which Pellery is out, and this is just helping Jock. No, excuse me, Parky. If Parky were to make a mistake, it wouldn't cost him that much.
Yeah, Dean Gamer going side by side with Iceman there. Iceman on the outside.
You get it? No, Dean Gamer.
And he doesn't quite make that move. I'm not sure if he was defending. I didn't see the start of it, but...
But Rombo and Rombo gets past him. Now Thomas is starting to pull a little bit of a gap. 8/10 or so from Parky, but Jock needs to get on it now. He's already 1 second back from his title rival. He needs to get on it.
I have to go now, B. I said it was going to be early, so I'm sorry. But I have to go. So, goodbye stream. Yeah, goodbye. Sorry.
Here comes Jock. Now we have Route and Wombo side by side. Route gets pushed off from the Route and Wombo. Aggressive from them too. Anyway, on to lap 2. Thomas leading 1.3 ahead of Parky. He's getting away on the super sauce from like he needs to. Wombo and Route, are they going to go side by side up on Rouge? I think they might well do. Up on Rouge we go. We don't have the best camera angle, but now we do. Route cannot hold it, but here comes Jock the Gamer on his championship rival. Down the straight, here he comes. Yo, thanks. As for Dean Gamer, he just spun it and it's just helping. Even if Parky were to make a mistake, I think the only thing Jock can be hoping for is a Parky DNF, and then he can chase after Thomas. Doesn't seem likely, I can't lie to you. And here comes Parky's And here comes Parky. As Thomas, something's happened to Thomas now. He's fallen down to 3rd place. As Dean Gamer's off again. He's had a massacre. Something. We're watching Iceman and Pablo. Excuse me. Going back and forth with the leaders. Parky chasing down Jock. I think we'll see aggressiveness from these two. I wouldn't surprise me if they both get pretty feisty with each other, and maybe we see some contact. And Parky with a 5-second time penalty. I forgot, Parky is a 5-second time penalty, so at the moment he'd actually fall down to would be P7. Maybe just this isn't the best thing to go off for. So yeah, maybe falling down to P5 at the moment. So Parky, I think what Jock might try to do, you might try and back Parky up into most people would close up to him. With his 5-second time penalty, could end up costing him the title. As now Jock is starting to pull away. I don't know, Parky. I thought if I was Jock and I knew Parky had a pressing knockdown, on the excuse me, I'd be trying to back him up. Not sure the one. Parky's starting to drop off, and now Thomas is starting to fall into the coaches of Thomas. Jock is getting away like he needs to do. And like I said, Jock's two options. Either try and bomb it away and see what the rest of the time can accomplish, or back Parky up a lot so he can fall down the order and he can win the championship. But backing him up is more risky because in the grand scheme of things he could be losing some positions as long as Parky is a young 15 gamer. I think that's pretty much his race won. As Thomas is right on the back of Parky, down into the bus stop, he cannot get the move done. Yeah, he's not having the best time for now. Almost with the DRS, Parky without it. I think we'll see him move not into turn 1, but if Thomas can get a good run, I think we'll see him move into down the camera straight. Parky gets all over the curb, I think. And now Thomas gets a good run as we head down into turn 1. Not into turn 1, excuse me, up Eau Rouge. And Parky seems to get a good run, so I don't think he'll end up being challenged by Thomas. Not now. Could see a mistake. It's hard to do something like on the PlayStation. I need to do it sometimes. So we're not. Oh, what's this? If we can just be close. Right, we're starting to drop off, so let's do the math here, so. Yeah, so right, Parky would still be falling down. Speed 5, which would just be enough. To win the title. He needs to run into 8, so hoping for a DNF, or the Jock will be hoping for a DNF or something like that. Thomas is starting to drop off. Technical on the coach's old Womble. Homesick needs to get past Thomas if he wants to mount a challenge on Parky. But they're both on the same strategy, but Jock is bombed it away now. And that's good Thomas. That's the game, I'm guessing. That's the game, it's a simple. It's coming from the spear, I can tell. Thomas actually had a good run in that final sector now. He's been able to close it. He hasn't got DRS there. I think he will have DRS going down the camera straight, but does he get the best run? I don't think he does. He doesn't, but I mean, I don't think he'll be coming on the threat from Womble with the DRS, unless he makes a mistake. Forward. Yes, he does. He runs very wide. Can he keep it out the bar? He just about can. I don't know, them super softs are starting to die already. Now here comes one more. Can he chase after Parky? Maybe we could see a bit of contact between the two, I don't know. We'll just have to find out as one more will walk up. I think it's just the nature of the corner where you have to walk up. And the rears and the fronts walk up to just get the total turn in. As needed. Okay, there's the Alpha as the game races. And he's retired. If there were to be a safety car, that wouldn't help Parky at all, because they'd all be bunched up. But yeah, I'm with this time penalty, so Jock is probably praying for safety car. But I mean, the only driver I mean, the only way, the only way Parky's, the only way Josh would win this title was if Parky DNFs. Or spins off and cannot get it recovered. Oh, he's gaining time. He said this was meant to be one of the better tracks, and he's showing that here today. Into the last race now. Jock is doing all he needs to do at the moment, and all he can do, win the race. And now he's just relying on everyone else to do the job for him. No battles out on track. Closest gap we have is actually the gap between Womble and Parky, so keep on watching that. They're down 1.9. Parky doesn't seem to be the best in that. There's a really beautiful helicopter shot of Womble. Nearly going into the wall there. Just about avoiding it, in fact. Once your tires start to die around here, it can really hamper you, especially going up all roads. None of the corners want that poo on. When your tires are dead, it makes it really hard not to spin off. Because the grip having no grip in tires is very costly around here, basically. 1.7 now behind Parky, which will be enough. Which at the moment will be finished second, but Parky not coming in the set from anyone else as we speak. Few seconds now, we are having a pretty dull race. As we said, if we're coming into this, we could have a battle on track between maybe Jordy and Rout, maybe even Thomas and Rout. I doubt. No, definitely won't be Thomas. Could be Jordy though. It will be between Jordy and Rout, I think. No, it will be between Thomas actually and Rout as they're coming out of the pit. Just out behind Thomas. He'll fire again, the Sipper off. I think Parky just seems to have better straight line speeds. I think that's why he's better, mainly better in that first sector. And one was usually able to stick it out in this middle sector, which he's not doing at the moment. This has been a very dull race. We're doing only the 12 drivers. The Cavo has gone to fourth. We're the Coin Monsters actually had a decent race so far. We're now 2 seconds back. Excuse me. Well, was Jock and all the door in the room is back. Oh, I say back Parky, I mean backable. Everyone saw that. Even if it puts him on a risk, just do it just in case, and then one more with it even more time. And now we're almost starting to lose time. The race gets dull from here. Tabo time down. One park now, 2 seconds, 1.9 now. Give me one more time real minute. He's in mode 5, Parky in mode 1, hot up and low. I think one more is gonna try and push and get after that Mercedes, which we hope will happen for some action. He's causing now back to that around at that 1.7 range, 1.6 now. Parky's a non-ERS though, so while one was pushing, if one more does cause, then it's just basically it'll be plain sailing for Parky. Because we'll have all ERS, so. Yeah, it used to be the first and final sector where one will lose a lot of time because that's no straight line speed. Here comes one more now. Up over, this is the close battle we have on track. Pretty doors. Jock Oscar Sipper already on lap 9. I'm walking up again. Signal's off. Needs to be careful. The cab will collect them, I don't think he will. Except what just gets. Oh, I Parky made a mistake because now one more was right on the back of him. Could we see the race start to line up from here? When I'm within the second, he needs to stay there. Anyway, there into the bus stop chicane, as Jock has come in. Parky comes in now as well. So one more will have the advantage of fresh tyres. No, they don't have the advantage of fresh tyres, but they'll be on cold ones, so could that affect anything? Could we see Iceman get ahead of one of them? And Iceman will get out ahead of Parky. Parky nearly did an lock-on, sliding out of the pit as route as retired, so there you go, and there is the championship done with. Parky has won it now. Parky's won the title. So, there you go, that's it done with. What happens in front of the races, there's no attendance. So, but I'm still interested in seeing can one more, he's using up all the ERS just to try and get out ahead of Parky, and I think it could work because he was right on the back of Parky. That lap, and now with Parky being on cold tires as Johnny's out. That means there's 19 seconds. It's going to be very close between the two. And with Thomas on the back of Parky as well, Thomas, he's pit. It says he could try and bring himself back into the frame of things. He is right on the back of Parky now. And Werewolf. And Parky come out, but then again Parky could be coming under threat from Thomas. If you guys are just joining us, that is championship done. Okay. No matter what Jock does. I think it's going to be very close between. No, one is out ahead. He's actually out ahead by a decent margin. That's about 1.5 seconds now. He's done very well, one more. old tires coming into effect there. That's what I would like to say. Here comes Thomas. Can he go for a move on Parky? I mean, Jock is still almost ahead of these guys. Thomas is right on the back of Parky. Now Parky is within a second of one more as Iceman getting in the way of all these. When we just move out of the way, we'll defend from all these. Maybe try and stir up something. Or is he just gonna let them all by? We'll just sit and see now. Could be a spanner in the works if he does decide to fight us, but we'll see. Joker's now about 4 seconds ahead of the car nearest him on strategy, which is one more, so. We have pretty dull range, the 4 cars. All being within about half a second or something, I'd say. Now can Thomas get Parky as he is? Him and one more of the closest people to anyone in this whole group. No Iceman defender, we just let one more go. Iceman is he gonna defend? He is gonna defend. He wants some action. One more from the tricking over to the inside. There is contact, but now one more gets past. Now Iceman not getting the best of X's. Here comes Parky down the inside of Iceman. And he can get the move done. No, he can't. Parky has to stay behind. For at least quite a few more corners. This will lose him time. To Womble in. Now Womble has clean air. He can go chase after Jock. And Womble seems at a pretty decent pace, so he could be going on. Could go for the win here as. Here comes Parky. Can he go? He's gonna force it up the inside of Iceman. That's risky from Parky. I never usually force up the inside, and now Iceman providing us with some brilliant action. I mean, if when he does fit, I'll come out last anyway, so might as well fight him. Being honest, Iceman runs wide now. Could Parky try it round the outside of Bunchman? I've seen this before and tried, and it hasn't come off. Well, could Thomas try and get Parky? Here comes Parky up the inside. He's gonna dive up the inside. So is Thomas, and they make contact. Do Thomas and Iceman. And Iceman's in the piss. Iceman check time penalties. I just want to check time penalties. Parky has none. Thomas has none. Womble has one, and Jock has no warning. So, can we see Thomas challenge Parky at the end to come straight? This has lost him a lot of time for Womble. But Thomas does get a good run now. Here he comes with the Ferrari, get ahead of the merch. To be the net podium. And what we'll find out as he goes up the inside. Can he get the move done? No, he can't. I can have a slidey on the exit. Won't end up mattering too much as Thomas gets all over the curb. There. I mean, Jock knows he can't do anything more because of this. It's only gonna be at the minimum 6 finishers at the moment, so. Let's check something there. Parky's starting to fall off. Here's one more now. Let's see, check comments because I told him that up. Here it comes. Cam. Thomas is still without the experience. And then one more isn't really gaining, so that pretty much takes all the action out of the race. Oh, Kevin. Well, the championship has already been decided because we have six people, so more action. So I don't mind looking at the comments. So if you guys have any questions for next season, drop them down in the comments, or just for me in general. Drop them in the live comments. We're actually, although we do have Jock on the back of Tavo. This is really for position though, because Tavo is yet to paint. Kevin, if you do have any questions about next season or just in general about just for me, drop them in. And everyone for that matter of fact. This race is pretty dull now, so I might as well. Here comes Jock. He's done all he has done all he has to. He has done all he can today. Stable, I mean, has he been on those since? If he's been on those since the start, I'm very impressed. He's taken himself 14 laps. I am actually very impressed. Excuse me. I'm very impressed he's managed to do that. I think we do. Do we have a question? Yes, Kevin Parky is champion. So we will have an interview with obviously the podium, or who will end up joining. I don't think Jock has a mic. I think we will be getting one more in, and we'll be getting Parky in as our champion. We can try and get Jock. We can try and get the one in, but I got the only people who mainly join are out of who we're going to be interviewing so far are Womble and Tavo. Jock can get past now. Will Tavo try and hold it Womble, because Womble does have a time penalty. Will Tavo hold it Womble? Almost gonna go for it into P1. It's risky. He gets all over the curve and he's desynced him. That will sure be hooked into his Tavo, and that's a wheel off. I think you can put the blame on Womble being quite a bit aggressive. And did he get wing damage? I think I might have seen some carbon fiber. We're parking on 1.6. Excuse me, but Womble with the time penalty and parking without any. At the moment, no, anyway, with Parky's time penalty, that won't matter. Parky will drop down to P4 as it stands. Unless the second and the remaining lap left. 6 laps in front. Four left. Hang on a minute, somebody's coming. Hey, we have more comments dropped in, let me just check. Peggy, ask to get past one more, ask to come in by 2 seconds. I need someone to get time on me. That wasn't one more, was it? That was Thomas. So that, at the moment, will mean Parky was still finished in 31 shot, but I mean, the gap, it's pretty much about to go over that. I mean, Kevin, what are the chances Parky? I mean, if Parky does get this goal, my job will win, but I mean... I don't know if Parky got disqualified is for A, I mean, let's just go mainly. 30 seconds time down because he has more at the moment, so. Technically you're right in the way, but I mean. Nice. Let's see what it is. I mean, the chances of him getting disqualified are very slim. I guess so. I mean, Kevin, I think he should be, but I'm not sure. As we have Thomas coming into pits, could we see a battle between Thomas and Iceman? It's the Ferrari in the house. The Thomas changing his front wing, so no, it will not be. Iceman, the promoter, up into P4. Had a quiet race. Well, I want Emmett Mundine to get position 4 here. I am done with this game after today. I probably won't be playing it ever again. So for 19 is out on Tuesday, boys. Some people have gotten any copy of it. I haven't. I have to wait till Tuesday to get it, so. If you guys are high for F 2019, make sure to like and sub to the channel. Because next season, I'm hoping to be right. WCS are going for 3 divisions. I'm hoping to be racing in Division 1. So I think we could have a new commentator. Then. There's has to be a race on a jock. Park's going to drop off and like maybe he might pit in for Francis lap because he's walking out ahead. Always, man. One more has one hand down, the jock has one. The race has been pretty dull as one more goes fastest. He's gonna try and chase down Jock, but I mean, against time down, so you need to gain 3 seconds, get past and gain another 3 seconds. It's very unlikely, but it's not impossible. If you guys want, if any of you have any questions for season 6, ask them because I think I have some information in it. So if there's any questions for season 6, let me know. I think there will be a full calendar next season. I'm not sure though. If any of you are in Parma and you live in West London and stuff, you get your holidays you get your summer holidays this Friday, which I can't wait for. When Jack does cross the line, we have 4 laps to go. What a smoke there. And then he does. The graphics on the game look absolutely amazing. I can't wait for it. Tomorrow midnight is when it comes out. So if you don't have school, get ready for it. That's if you have the Legends edition, of course, because the standard, it gets released, the standard edition gets released on Friday. I mean, it gets released global on Friday, basically. Almost goes fastest. He's gonna try and chase down Iceman, maybe to get P4 back on Iceman, but only 1 warning per race. It's 4 warnings but no time penalty. That's great logic for you. Iceman with 4 time penalty, 4 warnings with no time penalty. That's the logic in this game. 0. Obviously, we're gonna try and get Jock, Wombo, and Parky in. I want to hear from Jock and Wombo. I want to hear from Wombo first, and then I want to hear from Jock and Parky if we can get them in. Hope we can get at least one of them in. I think Wombo will join, but I'm not sure about Jock. I think Parky will as well. Just check some stuff, excuse me. I think we have had some more comments through. Let me just check. No, we haven't. Okay, sorry. We have a new game, so at the moment, the world will stay the same. Nothing will change. Pakistan Tony will not affect his position and will not affect his titles. There are 1 at the moment, minimum, 5 finishers. Will it be any less? Well, we'll have to wait and see. Even if I go to DNF, it wouldn't matter. Actually, no, it wouldn't matter because, much as the BCS do more, if you make 90% of the race, then you get points for whatever position. If they don't do the rule, then Parky still lose this. Actually, let me give him that. Have a thought about that, actually. I'm going to be starting the penultimate lap here at Spa Francorchamps. It's been probably, I mean, it's been the most dull race ever since I started commentating, in my opinion. Every race that I've commentated actually has had action. And actually we had Team Order controversy. Britain we had just a good all-round race with safety cars. Austria was just a fight. France, we saw Jock. And I think that's where Jock really got his title chance off the charge. And unfortunately, Aspect had to leave, so I've been coping on my own for the majority of this race, which is annoying because I would have loved to have someone in the chapter. The race has been pretty dull now. No one is left, so apparently we're to DNF. If they don't do the 90% run. If Parky were to DNF, then Jock will win it. Parky DNF on the last lap. If they don't do the 90% thing, then that would be amazing. I mean, it wouldn't be amazing in general, just say it'd be astonishing. No one would expect it, you know. No, I've not really expected. Excuse me. As this will be the end of season 5, but for season 6, well, WCS will be opening up a second and third division. I'm hoping to be in Division 1. And you have WCS Tim and Aspect doing comms, I believe, for Division 2. I don't know for Division 2 and Division 1 yet. I hope. As you're on to the final lap now. And more jockeys come close. And there's been a few instances like Aspect mentioned, I don't remember, I'm trying to remember Britain, but apparently that could have cost him. As Parky might end up coming second on track, but he won't because he has a 5-second time penalty. for last week with not leaving Tim enough room. I mean, it's been a good season for what I've done. I've been here every race in Canada onwards. I've had Crowd join me for Canada and France, and it's been aspect. It's been a privilege for me commentating here, and I'm sure it's been a privilege for those guys as well. We have Jock. You're parking now. He's on 7, so he set the finish 5, whatever the gap is, what he ended up being. But I mean, Parky, he could start doing some donuts if he wishes. I think he allowed himself to do that as Jock the Gamer coming around into the bus stop. It's been a great season all around with the two drivers. Jock will cross the line to take the win. Here's Goffler Patrol. 1 more in second, but here is your championship winner doing his celebration with donuts. And rightly so, man, he deserves it. Getting the donuts done. Let me do some more. Congratulations. That is your championship winner, Panky Cycle White Team. Taking it here in Season 5. Can he retain it next season, or will we see a new champion crowned? You will find out all that stuff next season. I want to get podium people in. I mean, it's been a great season all around, especially from the guys. I want to get where are they? There's our championship winner. There's our championship winner. One more Jock in. There's your final grid. Jock the Gamer taking the win, but not the championship. 1 more in second, and your championship winner in P3. Next is Iceman in P4, and then Thomas will be the final finisher. The DNS were Tavo, Jordy, Rout, Mississippi, Gene Gamer, Pillory, and Pure Fantasar. As you're just I'm just sending them one more invite. I definitely want to get Parky in after his championship win, but we'll just see if he wants to join us. Excuse me. Turn the fucking stream off, you fucking dozy. Yeah. We're gonna get these podium interviews with Sick Baseman Wombo. Just give us one on your race, because it's a pretty dull race, but just give us a quick one now, please.
What was the question, sorry?
Could you give us a quick rundown of your race?
Awesome. I never thought I'd have the pace to keep up with Parky or Jockey after a pretty bad quali, but that's how wrong I can be. Yeah, That was a really good race. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, I enjoyed it as well, but I practiced it a little bit too. Like, I was like, it's going to be a Sunday drive. And then I realized that Jockey is 3 seconds faster faster than me per lap. I was like, holy shit. And
I
then
had no
everybody was
practice, so
coming through me, so I was like, am I really going to lose this now? And then
I had no practice.
again onto mediums, I found the pace. And I had some time to do some donuts there at the end, so...
Yes,
And I had my
didn't
5-second penalty from Tim's overtake in Hungary as well, so... I had to show them my
end up
donuts.
mattering.
The penalty had no effect, so I still keep my P3.
Yeah, so.
I might have taken your P2, but I wanted to do not, so... You got your P2
What?
now.
Ah, thank you.
I had taken your P2, but because I wanted to make donuts, you keep your P2. So...
Okay.
Actually,
Thanks.
no. I had needed to be within 1 second to you, so... No. Never mind. Never mind.
There's some more,
Great mathematics. Kids, keep learning.
yeah, so more congratulations on your P2, and we'll
Thank
see you next season in whatever tier you're in now. This is the man I'm excited to hear.
I have no idea, but hopefully next season I will be in the fight as well. I'll say that. I hope.
Yep.
Can't guarantee
Do you
it.
have any questions for me? I'm busy, so I have to leave in 3 minutes. So if you have questions for me,
First of all, I want to say congratulations. And
thank you.
second of all, I just want to say, could you just give us a rundown of, first of all, today, and then I just want to hear a quick rundown of the season as a whole from you.
The overall season was very good. Those all 13 races were very good. I don't think I had any retirements this season, so this was a clean season for me. And I think I really deserved the championship. Of course, very good fight with Jokke through the season, and with Enne and Niemi as long as they drove. And hopefully we can get some action in F1, or I don't think F2, but hopefully at least in F1 tier we can get some very good fights. And of course I hope for F2 and F3 as well, but if I'm driving in F1, for example, I really would enjoy to have 8 drivers fighting from the one title. That would be so awesome.
I hope be in F1 next season and to be going for that myself.
I hope.
Yeah, but I have to go now. Thanks for the commentating this season.
No problem.
I make the leaks right away when the game comes out at the midnight, so...
Tomorrow
next season starts 28.
28th July, thank you.
Do we have to register straight away?
Yeah, I invite everyone after the social races, depending on where you finish at. And then you just see are you invited to F1, F2 or F3 tier, so...
Right.
Oh, then I can't.
It's simple.
I can't wait.
But yeah, I have to go now.
Yeah, I can't fucking wait for a new game.
Yeah.
Bye. Parky. So that has been all from the Belgium Grand Prix. Parky win the championship, and I believe Mercedes. I'm not sure when they won it, but I think they won the constructors. So I've been Taze Roy. I was joined by Aspect for qualifying, but unfortunately he had to go. Thank you all for watching this season, and we'll see you all next season, which begins on the 28th of July. Put that down on your pin list. The 28th of July next month is when WCS officially gets underway with F3, I believe. Then F2 and then F1. F3 is on Saturdays at 4. I believe. F2 is Saturdays at 6, and then F1 stays at the normal time, Sundays at 4. I've been Taze Reward. Thank you all for watching this great season, and I'll see you all next season.